What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Of course, brothers are commenting on Russell Wilson and the Ciara situation. It's been happening for many years. And it seems like as their relationship progresses, Ciara gets more comfortable in what it appears to many guys disrespecting Mr. Russell Wilson. Now, he's had like the most awful career. I would say the worst year of his career in Denver. People are saying that's because of Ciara and her, her thought-ended up ways. I really probably don't believe that. I think that he's in a new system and some of the things about his play was exposed. But nevertheless, what they're saying is that, Ciara is just a woman that just can't be controlled. She's out of control. And because she's out of control and has no real respect for him, she does anything that she wants. And she's really being ridiculous. And while he is more of a clean-cut Christian man, Ciara goes around acting as a woman that is, dressing very provocatively. So she went out with her friends, okay? I don't know how old Ciara is. I think Ciara is in her 30s, right? But I want to look at some of the pictures of what she wore, okay? This is what we're talking about. Ciara, who is 37 years old, wore this. Let's click on the first thing. We'll try to blur the breast part out. Again, it's a very revealing kind of dress, but it's not so bad, right? If you look at this other picture, it is also very revealing, all right? And now what guys are saying is, for a married woman who's almost 37, why is she out showing her boobies? She's doing too much. She's out with these ladies who are probably not married, looking like she's for the streets. So this is what I want to talk about to the guys today. And let me just say this. Russell Wilson, he married her. It's his decision. She's an entertainer. I know she seems to be a hypocrite, which I honestly believe that's part of it. But the reality is, let me talk about this if I can. You see, guys, how you start is how you finish. And the reality is that if he met her, allowing her to do what she's doing now, he can't stop it now. How you start is how you finish. I believe Russell Wilson was completely enamored with her. And what I mean, when he was probably like in college, he probably was a Ciara fan. Like, this is a dream come true to him. It's one of those, situations where, look, if I could ever marry Ciara, I'm going to marry her no matter what. Okay? No matter what, I'm going to marry her. At any given time, I'm going to marry her. It doesn't matter. I'm going to marry her. I need to marry her. That's it. So I love her. Want to marry her. Got an opportunity. Let's do it. That's what I think. But if he changes, which that's something that I want to talk about. If he changes, which I believe he may one day, it may not change. He can't go back on it. And for guys who have somewhat of an issue with it, you got to understand, these are celebrities. These are celebrities. They don't live the same life that you do. I'm not justifying what she does, but these are celebrities. Okay? Real talk. They are celebrities. And the reality is that if he's okay with it, in theory, we should be okay with it. Seems like they've been happily married for this long. I know what guys are going to say. She's a single mom. How could he get with a single mom? He was an NFL Super Bowl winning quarterback. True. I get that. But at the same time, if we really want to be honest, and I'm not trying to say, that he couldn't marry somebody different, but she is a celebrity. She's extremely beautiful. And he's a simp. Like, do you ever have that one friend, no matter what you try to tell the guy at all, he just won't listen to you? There's nothing that you can say to the guy that makes him do the right thing. Have you ever seen a guy like that before? That's Russell Wilson. It's a part of guys who just no matter what, they're going to do whatever they want to do and they cry later. We all know somebody like that. Like I used to have a homeboy, true story. I used to tell him, man, like, yo, bro, this girl, man, is a cheater. I'm just going to be real. The girl's a cheater. And if you ever deal with her, man, like she's going to do the same thing to you. Guy never listened. No, man, my girl ain't like that, man. I'm special. She loved me. Okay. And then the more you try to tell him that, the more mad he got, the more upset he got. So now he doesn't want to talk to you no more and everything like that. He got a problem with you. And so you fall out with the guy. Same thing with women. They have their friends, the same thing. So now you fall out with the guy. You have an issue. And it's not until that guy comes to his senses. And then that guy is like the most red pill guy like ever in the history of the world. That guy is going hardcore. But some guys got to learn on their own, bro. Russell Wilson, I believe, one day is going to find out what he needs to find out. But long as you ain't got to marry her, long as he married her for you, long as she not ruining your life, I thank God. Do you know there are a lot of ladies, man, I used to really be crazy about, and somehow they cut me off, or somehow we're not dealing with each other anymore, and I was upset about it. But man, I thank God now, man. Like I am so happy. Thank God for Jesus that they're gone. I am happy. I'm talking about like ecstatic happy. They are gone. And some of you guys need to be happy that there's a guy like Russell Wilson who's dumb enough to do this to himself. So you won't be terrible. Your life won't be affected. Your life won't be in a shitty transition. Because you know why? You don't want to be that person. I can tell you that right now. You don't. It's not what you want. It's not what you're looking for. You don't want that. I'm telling you, you don't want it. You don't need it. Those problems that he's dealing with right now, despite having all that money, you don't want those things. Thank God it's not you. I've known plenty of guys where it was them. And they were in love, couldn't see the forest from the trees, all of that stuff. All of it. Crying, please, I can't believe why you're leaving me. Then the girl is like dealing with somebody down the street that won't give her nothing. Guy's ready to delete himself. I'm telling you, it can happen to you. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate for all of you. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.